my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Global. For a second, I was thinking of actually saying Dokkan Battle because I've been made fun of by my other YouTuber peers for how I say Dokkan Battle. But damn it, I'm going to keep saying Dokkan Battle. I'm not going to, buckle under the peer pressure. And I'm going to say it the way I've always said it. Damn it. I don't even know if it actually is Dokkan Battle. Dokkan sounds so strange to me because it's like, do the Japanese actually say Dokkan? I feel like Dokkan Battle is like, I don't know, it's easier for them to say. This is a long tangent, but Japanese is very similar pronunciation to Spanish. That's all I'll say. Anyway, let's get into why we actually made this video. First rank, where is it? When is it coming? Why isn't it here yet? Etc. etc. As you can see, this is actually first rank for last year's global celebration, where we got 100 Dragonstone and a ridiculous amount of potential orbs, which was enough to rainbow a AGL unit. It was enough to rainbow a tech unit, intelligence unit, strength unit, and a physical unit. So they just gave you unbelievable amounts of potential orbs, which I love. And we also hit we hit it actually twice. As you can see, it was part 2 as well, which was surprising because it was for the GT Trio and the LR Baby one. But I believe this was only on the iOS that we hit first rank. So 30 Dragonstones, and then you got 30 4th anniversary ticket. They're most likely going to do the same, by the way. We're going to get tickets for the Guaranteed SR banner, not for the 55 multi ticket. That one will be available at the end of the 5-year celebration. I'll say it again. You will get all 55 out of 55 at the end of the 5-year celebration. No sooner, no later. So if you don't have all the tickets, don't worry. Just keep taking a look at your missions. Do every single one that you can. They will continue to come out. You're not like randomly missing one. All right. All the missions are there that are available as of now. So we're going to take a look at a post by Derby 1537, and he pretty much not calculated, but he tracked every single country that hit top grossing, and this is the 5th anniversary edition. So 13 stores have hit top grossing on iOS, which is pretty crazy that apparently a lot of people play Dokkan Battle on their iPhones. I mean, it kind of makes sense since essentially Apple iPhones are probably the most popular among kids, I'd say, and that is their demo. 18 to 24 is like Dokkan Battle's main demo. Though I would have to say that judging by my viewership, 25 to 34 is also a very big demographic as well. But as you can see, United States for 2 days straight, we were number 1. Canada, 2 days straight. France, 3 days straight. Germany, 2 days. Italy, 1 day. Austria, 1 day. Belgium, 1 day. Hong Kong, 2 days straight. Luxembourg, 3 days straight. Netherlands, 1 day. Portugal, 1 day. Spain, 1 day. And Switzerland, 1 day. Now, this is particularly big, especially France and Luxembourg. Shout out to them. But also shout out to Hong Kong, who's also a real G and a lot of times will come in clutch with the first rank. But I'm surprised by Germany, Canada, and France and United States coming in for 2 full days, holding that number 1 spot on iOS. Now, what's even bigger that we haven't done in a long time is holding is getting first place in 2 different stores. So now we've got it, United States, Android, first place. That is huge because we haven't hit number 1 on the Android Play Store in a long time. So the fact that that happened, United States was able to hit it twice on the same store, That's going to be huge, guys. Like, I would be shocked, honestly shocked, if they didn't play that up, if they didn't make a big deal about it. Because Dokkan Battle, listen, you have to, when you're a company, you have to market that you are successful. That's just like marketing 101, right? You have to show that we are a company you should trust in. We're a company you should invest in. We're a company that you should purchase because we're safe, we're reliable, we're going to be here for a while. Look how successful we are. Look how popular we are. We're so popular that we can reach #1 top grossing in both American Play Store and App Store. That's how much money we're making. That's how safe of a company you are. You download our game, buy stuff in our game. We're successful, we're popular. There's a reason for that, right? So this is going to be huge, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did 2 top grossings, one for just the United States hitting that, right? If they did something like this right here, which is first rank 100 Dragon Stones for hitting United States, boom and boom. And then I wouldn't be surprised if they took the rest of the countries, right? Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Austria, Belgium, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, and Switzerland. And they said, all right, that's 12 countries. We're going to give you 7 Dragon Stones for hitting it in those 12 countries. And we're going to give you 84 Dragon Stones for hitting it in those countries. It could be a possibility. Because that's a lot of flipping countries that we hit #1 in the Android store. It's a lot of countries. So if they just do like, 100 Dragon Stones and 30, I'd honestly be surprised. I'd honestly be surprised. Expect a ton of SR tickets. Expect a ton of potential orbs. Expect Elder Kais. Expect all that stuff. Now, if we take a look at some of the other top grossing rewards, as you can see over on the iOS App Store for Japan, we were able to hit first place here for the Tanabata celebration, and they got 30 Dragon Stones, a ton of physical orbs. Obviously, the Goku and Vegeta were physical, so that makes sense. And then you got a ton of training items and keys and things of that nature, right? If we go over to the 5th year anniversary for Japan, they hit first place on the App Store. And once again, a ton of hidden potential orbs for tech and for strength. Plus keys, and then these coins. Can I open it up? Yes, the coin shop, which is huge. I actually would love if they give us a million of these guys, because this is really big. The fact that you're going to be able to get Grand Kais, and more importantly for me, because I'm a freaking loser, is I want to be able to rainbow this Vegeta. I want to be able to rainbow. Were you JP only for the bit? Yeah. I want to be able to rainbow this Frieza, and I believe this Cell was JP only as well. Yeah. I want to be able to rainbow this Cell as well. So, I just like doing that, where I get the characters that are very rare and I'm able to rainbow them. Besides that, I mean, if you're missing hidden potential orbs, this is a great place to get it as well. Grand Kais especially, etc. So the coin shop is fantastic. But they also hit it on both platforms here. Japan hit it on iOS and on the Play Store. Now, one thing that you do have to talk about is it's easier on Japan to do that because, well, it's both easier and it's harder because Japan has an insane, ungodly amount of gacha games that's Japan exclusive, right? Or that's very heavily influenced towards Japan. But at the same time, you only have to account for one store, Japan. That's it. So they can get their rewards very, very quickly, very, very easily. In case in point, this was for Japan and Global getting Dragon Stones for hitting first rank. So this was first place in over 7 regions. Typically that would be 49 Dragon Stones because it would be 7 Dragon Stones per region, but instead they gave us 50, which was really good. And then down here they hit first rank again, which was 30 Dragon Stones. This was Google Play Store or App Store in France and Hong Kong. So I think in France it was the Google Play Store, and then Hong Kong was the App Store or something like that. And then if we take a look at a few more, this was for Goku, Gohan, and Goten Day. where we hit first place in the App Store in France, and so we got 7 Dragon Stones. And then over here, we hit first place in 5 different regions, and we got 35 Dragon Stones. Again, 7 Dragon Stones for hitting first place on the App Store in 5 different regions. Again, not in the Android store. But that's one thing that we have to keep in mind, guys, is that over on Japan, they're literally just looking at the Japan numbers, global or iOS Play Store. Once they get it, all right, we hit first place. 8 hours later, here's your Dragon Stones. Whereas on global, they have to verify it. And they're like, okay, United States, we have to look at that Play Store data. Canada, we have to go over and look at that Play Store data. France, we have to look at that Play Store data over the course of 3 days. Oh, we also have to look at iOS data for United States. Like, all of these guys have their own different verification methods that they have to go through. That's why they're not able to dish out Dragon Stones so quickly. Also, these are all different time zones for the most part, right? So, like, imagine if United States gets the banners live at 2 in the morning, but it's afternoon in Hong Kong. I don't know if that's true or not, but it could potentially be. There's going to be way more people summoning in Hong Kong because it's the middle of the day than in the United States, where the East Coast, the majority of people are going to bed. And the West Coast, most people, or on the East Coast, most people are already asleep. On the West Coast, most people are going to bed when those banners drop. Whereas in some of these places, you know, they're going to be summoning. So let's just say 6, 7, 8 hours down the road, that's when the rest of the countries are going to be summoning. So that's why it also takes a few days for everyone to calculate in and whatnot. So don't worry, top grossing should be here very, very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out later, like in a few hours from when this video goes live, if not one more day. I'd be very surprised if we go into Monday, at most Tuesday, without top grossing, because we hit so many countries that they got to give us some real hot fire. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you thought it was hot fire, then you already know what to do. You know, leave a comment below letting me know when you think top grossing is coming. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider what you're doing for your life. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.